guys, Mama Star Fox here. Just sitting in the car with my son and he fell asleep, so he's napping. My daughter's gone with my mother, so obviously my breasts are engorged from not having her to breastfeed, and I cannot find my pump anywhere since I took it to Halifax, so I've been just manually, well, not even manually pumping because that hurts a lot. There are a lot of videos on YouTube that you can check out to figure out how to do it if you're up for it, but I don't really have the hand strength, and it really hurts when you're engorged to, like, everything's so stuffed up that you can't. So I kind of just let gravity do it, the pressure from the bottle, and just kind of let it drip, because when like you bend forward and your breasts are hanging down, they start leaking. They leak either way, but they leak a little faster, so I just kind of bend forward and let it drip so I don't waste any while she's gone. Sometimes it is wasted, but since it's so cold out, I can leave it in the car and it's not really gonna do much to it. But I'm gonna try her with rice cereal today. She'll be 5 months this month, but I find she's always super hungry, so we're gonna try to feed her some rice cereal today. And that's why I'm collecting instead of just letting it run its course type thing. It's hard to keep a steady stream, and it's such a weird color. It looks almost blue when you look at it. It's so weird. But it's so light. And when your kids are sick, like I noticed when I was sick and my son was sick, well, it was obviously for me. Like, I was sick, so then all of my antibodies were moving into the breast milk, and I found my breast milk was thicker and darker. Like, it was more like an off-white color instead of like really white, almost blue color. So yeah, that's going on today. We just got back from speech therapy, and they're still working on eye contact with him, and he's starting to get it. He's getting there. It's mainly just holding his toy and trying to get him to make eye contact. At sometimes at home, like, I say, like, look at mommy, and he'll look me in the eye, and then I can give it to him, just to kind of make him used to, like, the idea that if I make eye contact with you, then I'll get what I want. And that way he associates it with something positive. But that's really hard when I'm not always, there to have his toys in my hand. But it does seem to be working a bit, but we're still working on words. And every time he makes eye contact, I say the words so that maybe he can see my lips make the motion. But yeah, it's a very slow progress. But he is getting better with other kids in crowds. We took him to the Play Palace. His grandparents took him when they took him a couple days ago, and he did really well. He didn't run away like he did at the Halloween party we took him to. He went in and he was playing it's an indoor playground for kids. And it's really good. Like, everything's like cushioned and all that, and he did really good with them, and he did really good with us today. He wanted me to come with him. Mainly, I think it was just he wanted me to come play with him instead of, because when he was with his grandparents, it didn't really seem, from the videos at least, that he needed them with him. But he did really good, and he was having fun around other kids, and because, like, at a Halloween party we went to at Tyler's school, there was a bunch of kids there, and there was toys, but as soon as he saw the crowd of kids, he ran the other way. He didn't want anything to do with it. So that social anxiety kind of came into, it was brought to our attention, and now he's doing a lot better with that. The more that we expose him. It's mainly my fault that he hasn't been exposed beforehand, because I have that anxiety myself. I'm terrified to talk with other parents, with other kids in public, like face to face. It's because I'm always thinking like, oh my god, they're thinking how trashy I look, like I have no makeup and my hair is a mess up in my hat and like I'm dressed like a slob or whatever. Like things run through my head constantly, and I have to get over that to help him get over his social anxiety and to move him forward so that he can go to school and he can thrive in school. So it's a project for both of us. And I didn't really have to talk to any other parents here when I went there, and though I probably should to make more friends and play groups and stuff. But yeah, he was interacting with other kids, like not talking, but he was playing and sharing the different toys and stuff that were there. And thankfully there's a lot of great kids that are around that are patient and play with other kids, and so it's great. It was a great experience for him. I also have trouble with kids that are my own. I'm always thinking, oh, they're gonna hate me, like they're gonna think I'm no fun, and they're gonna think I'm so weird and such a stranger. And obviously I'm a stranger, but you know, I'm like strange. So yeah, I'm a weird socially awkward person. So, but it was a success story for both of us. We both ended up interacting in a way that we usually don't or haven't. So it was good. It was good. The only bad thing today with him was he didn't really feel like eating or eating the right things he was eating. He wanted to eat chips instead of eating his sandwich that I gave him and stuff. So yeah, that's also a work in progress. Trying to get him away from things without him taking a whole temper tantrum and screeching, because his screech just goes right through you. But anyway, this is just my regular this is what's happening vlog with me today. So yeah, hopefully I'll come up with a subject soon. I haven't had time to think. So anyway, and Mama Star Fox out, guys. Have a nice day.